If there's something or someone messing with your mental health, get rid of it, dead it, throw it away.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi darlings, if you're new here, my name is Yvonne and I'm back with another video. To my old subscribers, welcome back, and if you're just joining us, welcome to the family. Today I'll be discussing how to start prioritizing yourself and your finances. Basically, how to start prioritizing yourself generally. By the way, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe right now, as you'll be helping me out, and so you don't miss the videos I'll be dropping consecutively for the rest of the year. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you can be notified every time I post a video. Many of us don't prioritize ourselves or even practice self-care regularly. Add in the busy wives, the workaholics, the mothers, and the amount of those who prioritize themselves drops drastically. However, ignoring your own needs is mentally and physically straining, and you cannot continue to show up for anyone without taking care of yourself first. Some of you should know the ancient Greek philosopher Socrates. His quote, "Know thyself," is one of his most famous. But did you know the full quote is actually, "Know thyself, for once we know ourselves, we may learn to take care of ourselves." That means self-care has been a thing right from the ancient times. Today, everyone endorses self-care, yet finding the time and the energy to prioritize ourselves in this busy world is another story. Prioritizing yourself, being able to determine when your cup is empty, and figuring out how to fill it back up is important for your self-care and overall wellness. Prioritizing yourself goes beyond self-care. You know, when you're prioritizing yourself, you're crushing the beliefs that are keeping you indebted to others' priorities, and you're prioritizing your own dreams and ambitions instead. You need to find a deep belief that you matter. You need to put yourself first so that you don't end up last. Don't be afraid to say no, because being a yes person will have you spending time doing things that you don't want to do. You don't have to spend all of your time pleasing others. It's okay to say no to prioritize yourself and how you choose to spend your time. And it's not always easy, but it's going to be worth it, not just for you, but for your loved ones. And I'll be discussing some ways that you can prioritize yourself in order to get the best out of life. And my first tip is to shift your mindset. That's number one, shift your mindset. The first step to take if you want to start prioritizing yourself is to shift your mindset and stop thinking of prioritizing yourself as selfish. It's hard to prioritize your life when you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. But at the end of the day, it is important. You are important, and you deserve to nourish and pour into yourself. You have to help yourself before you help others. When we spend all of our time caring for others, we end up feeling tired and stressed, and that can actually make us less able to focus and connect with others. We cannot engage with our friends or partners, we don't excel at work, we don't achieve our goals. As you move through the work required to begin prioritizing yourself first, you need to permit yourself to be selfish sometimes. Don't talk down on yourself or feed into any guilt that may arise as you shift your perspective and your behaviors. You need to slow down and take your time. Learn and appreciate yourself and the things that you enjoy while figuring out ways to recharge and prioritize yourself. My second tip is to prioritize your health. Make time to improve your mental and physical health. Go for medical checkups. If there's something that you've been through or you're going through that requires you to undergo therapy, go for it. If there's something or someone messing with your mental health, get rid of it, dead it, throw it away. I don't want to know what it is. Get rid of it, because nothing should ever mess with your emotions or your sanity. If there's something bothering you and you feel the need, to talk to someone about it, talk to someone, not just anybody, but someone you can trust. You can't just go telling, you can't just go around telling every, body your issues. You can't just go around telling your issues to every Tom, Dick and Harry. It doesn't make any sense. You could as well go on air to announce it. Just, talk to someone that you can trust, someone will be honest with you. Also, you need to get enough quality sleep so that you can feel rested and your brain and body can function at a healthy level. You can't be your best self when you're drained, and being exhausted and sluggish all of the time weighs on your mental and emotional state. Lack of rest impairs your ability to reason, to be productive, and it affects your mood. So you should aim for at least 7 hours of quality sleep each night, to take advantage of the benefits of good sleep, good deep rest. Practice skincare. Know your skin type. Know what skincare products suit your skin type. If you have skin issues, see a dermatologist. Again, we spend a lot of time being sedentary, which can lead to a host of issues. So you need to prioritize yourself and your health by working in some type of movement each day. You can create a workout routine. You can do stretches, you can do yoga, you could dance, you can even walk around. So there's so many things that, when I say walk around, I mean you can walk with your feet, you can walk around. There's so many things you can actually do to reap the benefits of exercise and, being mobile. If you need some help, staying motivated, you could find a workout buddy, or you could even get, you could hire a budget-friendly trainer, personal trainer, or even an online trainer. You cannot fully show up for yourself, or those around you when you are attempting to, pour from an empty cup, when you are depleted. You drain those around you when you're not taking care of yourself. Presenting as your best self requires that your needs are being met. So if you're not prioritizing yourself and your needs, those around you can feel and respond to the unfavorable energy that you're giving off. Prioritizing yourself ensures that you're taking good care of yourself and that you can be at your best. Another tip is to prioritize your time. Prioritizing your time to get some time to yourself and also accomplish the things that you need to get done is an essential part of prioritizing your life. It is the ultimate secret to being productive. Trust me, it's easier said than done, and it's something I had to learn and I am still learning. If you feel like you walk slower than others, or you cannot seem to keep up, then this one is for you. The truth is, you might say something is important to you, but if you're not prioritizing your time in a way that reflects that, then it's not really a priority for you. That's the truth. It probably stings a little, but that's the truth. And there isn't anything wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, don't get me wrong. Aligning your time with what you value most is hard. But the good thing? The good thing is that we can do the most difficult thing, whatever it is, we can do it as long as we put our minds to it. If you want to manage your time better, a great place to start would be asking yourself these questions. There are 3 questions you need to ask yourself. 1, what do you need to get done today? 2, what can you let go of? And 3, what is helping you move closer to your goals? Once you answer these 3 questions, you need to use a to-do list or a calendar to schedule or plan out your day. And of course, all days don't go, as planned, but having an idea of what you need and what you want to do in a day can actually keep you on track. It could keep you on task and on track. And then you look at your calendar, and then you ask yourself, what does my current schedule reflect? Does it reflect what is important? Does it reflect what is not? And if the answer to this question reveals that your priorities are out of alignment to what you really want, then you need to, 1, eliminate anything that is not moving the needle forward. Ask yourself, is this thing really important? Do I have to do it? If your answer is no, then just scrap it out. Another thing you should do is to break down big projects into smaller tasks and then determine your schedule. But, you should note that there's no task that is too small. Every task serves a purpose. And when you're able to check multiple things off your list, you're going to find that your productivity increases significantly. 2, you should also take note not to waste small pockets of time. Don't let 5, 10, or 15 minutes in between your daily tasks or events be left unused. Guys, time waits for nobody. Like, time literally, I used to say time flies, but now time is not flying. I don't know what time is doing, because yesterday we were in January and it's almost December, so it's crazy. Don't let those little time pockets be left unused. These minutes may not feel like, they may not feel like there'll be enough to get important things done, but you'll be surprised how quickly those pockets of time can add up when you're being intentional throughout your day. Big changes can be made when you maximize the smaller windows that you have in your day. Also, when it comes to prioritizing your time, you need to be honest and realistic, with your capacity. Some people think they can do everything, but hear me out. You don't have to. I mean, let's be real, guys. You cannot do the work of 10 people in one day. Nobody can. It is better to be honest about what you can get done, so that you can easily check and adjust throughout your day as needed. You get me? Establishing realistic timelines will support and increase your motivation, your confidence, and your productivity in the long run. All that being said, be easy on yourself if you don't get everything done. We all know that, things don't always play out the way that we plan. So if you don't get everything done, just give yourself grace. My 4th tip is to prioritize your finances. Yes, we need to learn how to prioritize our finances, and this is very, very, very important. Very important, guys. Prioritizing yourself also includes prioritizing your finances. As you work through prioritizing yourself, don't forget to put, your money matters into consideration. You need to pay yourself first. You work hard for your money, and you deserve to keep some for yourself. Whether you're saving to purchase something, to invest in yourself, or to achieve a goal, you need to prioritize yourself by prioritizing saving. Saving, guys, saving is important. Pay yourself first by saving towards your future, or saving for your goals and purchases before, expending. If you're not sure about how things will pan out if you save first before paying your bills and, spending, then you can actually prepare a budget to guide you. If you have debts, please try as much as possible to pay them off, especially those, high interest debts that are costing you money and taking away from other things that you could be doing. Paying off debts increases your cash flow and allows you to do more, like invest in yourself, and your future with your money. You should also learn to stash away money for upcoming expenses and emergencies. I mean, save a bit of money each pay period to take care of known, upcoming expenses and even emergencies that could arise. You deserve to worry less, and planning will help with that. So save yourself some stress by preparing for those occurrences. What are your financial goals? Maybe you want a debt-free, life. Maybe you want to be debt-free. You want to increase your income, or you want to save enough money to take, that special vacation. You need to set goals that inspire you. Prioritize yourself, prioritize your wants, and prioritize your needs by preparing a budget, some type of written plan to map out the steps that you will take to achieve your goals. That brings us to the last tip, which is treat yourself. Treating yourself goes beyond, just purchasing something that you want. You can treat yourself by taking a break and, taking time to do nothing. You deserve some downtime, and it is good for your mental health and happiness. Make time to be alone. Most of us don't get to spend time alone often. I, for one, guys, I love my alone time. I mean, it is bliss for me. So make time to be alone. Depending on your circumstances, making time to be alone may be, may mean waking up before everyone else, or, staying up a bit later to have some time to yourself. Whether it's 10 minutes or 15 minutes to a couple of hours a day, making time to be with yourself is important. You need to spend time alone to connect with yourself, and your needs, and also to increase your productivity. Treat yourself to your favorite foods, to your favorite snacks, more healthy and complete meals, and by fueling your mind and body in a way that promotes good health. Pamper yourself. Go to the spa, get a massage, get a facial, get a pedicure, get a manicure, get your hair done, go shopping, hang out with friends, take yourself out, go to a nice restaurant. Just try something new. Treating yourself improves your mood and well-being and allows you to prioritize yourself first. Prioritizing yourself matters because you're not always meant to be on and on the go. You deserve to rest and recharge. You deserve to take care of yourself, to relieve and prevent some of the pressures and tensions of life. See, like the saying goes in Nigeria here, wahala no dey finish. No matter how much you have, no matter how hard you've worked, no matter the money you've made, there's always something. It could be little, it could be big, but there's always something, one thing that's going to, when I say disturb you, it doesn't have to be a serious disturbance, but the truth is, wahala no dey finish. There's always something. If you've built one house, the next thing you're thinking of another house to build, you're thinking of what to invest. So wahala no dey finish. And because of that, you deserve to take care of yourself to relieve and prevent some of those tensions that the wahala comes with, that the issues come with. Remember that you are worthy of positivity, you're worthy of excitement, and the joy and energy that comes along with nurturing yourself in all these ways. Prioritizing yourself in all these areas reduces stress, burnout, and all they come with. Being selfless and always giving to others without prioritizing yourself and being self-compassionate can lead to you losing yourself and not being your best. And that's the truth, guys. Be self-compassionate. I'm not saying you should not care for others, but care for yourself first. Your wants and needs are also important, and you deserve to nurture yourself. You deserve to nurture your personal growth, your joy, and your well-being. So to be honest, making yourself a priority is one of the most selfless things that you can do. When you take time for yourself, you feel recharged and energized. You'll rediscover your passions and personal connections. You may even fall in love with yourself all over again. And you're able to use that energy and growth to help people who matter most even more. So start putting yourself first. So that's it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done that already. If you have any video ideas, just let me know in the comment section, or you could hit me up on Instagram at Yvonne_uka. That's YVONNE_UKA. You can also check the description box for details on how to reach me. And if your ideas are feasible, I'll get right to it. Thanks for watching and have a beautiful day or night. Bye.